To the best of our information, about an hour ago, Derek Frick, an officer, a commander, recently appointed, 24-year veteran, was heading in the upper ninth ward towards his father's home. He was in an unmarked vehicle. He was off duty. He was in plain clothes. And for reasons that we're not sure about now, a vehicle, a brown SUV, pulled up on the side. Both cars were moving, and somebody from the brown SUV started firing into the car. A bullet struck Commander Frick in the neck. He was able to stop the car, pull over. I just got finished talking to him. He's awake. He told me that the two incredible citizens helped him call 911. A group of officers got him to the hospital where, from the best of our knowledge, he's in stable condition. The doctors tell us that at this time they don't think it's life-threatening, but they are going to do some other tests and some surgery, and they'll keep us apprised. As I said, I had the chance to speak with him. His family's here. Obviously, it's a shocking situation for them, but he is lucid, he's awake, and he thanked everybody for their prayers. I'd like to ask Commander Goodley, who's been overseeing the investigation, to make some comments, and then we'll take some questions.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. At this point, the NOPD's Public Integrity Bureau Force Investigation Team is handling this matter. Right now, what I can tell you, we're looking for a brown or gold four-door SUV, small in nature, probably a GMC or Chevy. It does have dark tinted windows, and it is believed to have fled into the Old Desire area housing development around Sidney Duplessis and Higgins Boulevard, in that area. At this point, we'll use every force, every measure of the law to locate these suspects or subject that did this to our officer. We're asking all the community to come forward, utilize Crime Stoppers, give us the information. That's all we're looking for. If you have any questions, I'll take them now.
Was he parked or was he driving when they opened fire on him?
It appears that the officer was actually mobile, just driving along down Alvar.
Does it seem like he was targeted?
I'm not sure at this point. This investigation is actually still preliminary, and it's still very early.
Was the driver of the SUV the one that was the shooter?
The driver of the SUV appears to be one of the suspects that did fire upon our officer.
Do you guys believe there was more than one suspect in the car?
At this time, we can't determine that, but it is probable.
How many shots were fired? If you said that, I apologize. But how many shots were fired, and what kind of weapon did it appear to be?
Okay, it's still early in the investigation. The exact count has not been determined. I don't even have that information. I can tell you on scene there were several casings that are on there, and they appear to be of a handgun style. It wasn't long rifle ammunition that was on that scene.
You said he was helped by bystanders that just happened to be in the area?
Yes.
He told me that there were a number of people that stopped that assisted him, and he wanted me to make sure to thank them, and we're going to try to identify who they are. Just ask the community to keep him in your prayers, and to make sure that we do everything we can to find these guys. This was a great officer. He's been on the force for 24 years. He's a commander. He's a superb guy, and we're going to keep him in our prayers, and we think he's going to be okay, but very serious situation.